And now, from ABC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
We've got the clouds coming into town right now. Temperatures are into the 20s and low 30s. We've got a few hundred miles west, and we are finding the leading edge of our storm. The heaviest of the snow still out towards the Midwest, Chicago into Indianapolis, so it's going to take several hours to get in here. But Maryland's most powerful, showing some flurries starting to work into western Maryland after the midnight hour, 1, 2 o'clock in our far northwestern suburbs. And then the whole system's going to arrive during the morning commute. We'll talk more about that in 1 second. For the time being, the winter weather advisory is in effect starting at 4 a.m. and that's going to go into 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's for the entire ABC2 viewing area. That's advising you that the snow is going to come down and create some pretty tricky travel during the morning commute. But right now it's cold, 25 degrees. We still have this northwesterly wind coming in at 7, so we have a real field temperature or wind chill value coming in at 17 degrees. Temperatures are into the low 20s north and west, 27 in town. You get into Annapolis, 28 degrees. Eastern Shore numbers are into the upper 20s. But it's all about these winds, and that's going to be the big problem the next 3 days. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds are going to become very gusty tomorrow. So you look at these wind chill values currently into the teens, and you're going to subtract probably 5 to 10, maybe 15 degrees from the values I'm showing you right now going into tomorrow and tomorrow night. As the winds pick up, the real cold air is going to arrive. So it's into the 20s for the rest of tonight. Snow arriving after the 4 o'clock hour. It's going to become a moderate snow during the morning commute in Dundalk. Wind chills 10 to 15 tomorrow with a very gusty wind. We may get to 30 degrees, but it's going to be a struggle all afternoon long. And well outside the Beltway, it's never going to get to 25 degrees. Future weather showing the clouds, and now here comes the snow around 4 o'clock. Moderate burst inside the D.C.-Baltimore Beltway between, say, 6 to around 10 o'clock, and then everything's going to kick out of here as we go into, say, the 1 o'clock hour. Now, there's going to be a couple of snow showers working in across the region tomorrow afternoon, but the accumulating part of this storm is going to come in for just a few hours. Again, a short window, but there's enough cold air and everything that falls will stick, and that's going to create a big problem tomorrow morning. How much snow to anticipate? Again, 1 to 3 inches. That's a broad brush across the entire ABC2 viewing area. The further you go north and west of the Beltway, really outside the neighborhoods, that's where we're thinking 2 to 3. 795 ride's going to be bad. You get along 83, the Warren Road exit north into the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, that could be about 3 inches, and 70 west of New Market, that could be about 3 inches. So these are the colder areas that may pick up the highest amounts, but generally speaking, 1 to 3 inches. Then the cold air is just going to come punching in. It's 0 right now in Minneapolis. You factor in the winds that are cranking well outside of Maryland. We're talking about wind chills around 20. Look at this, 50 degrees below 0, it feels like, just south of Hudson Bay. So this is some true Arctic air, and this Arctic air is going to build in all week long. We're talking about tomorrow right up till Friday, maybe a thaw by Saturday of the weekend, so get ready. 7 a.m. commute, 22 degrees, snow, gusty winds. Snow lets up by the afternoon hours, and then we're dealing with a brisk breeze all afternoon. It's wicked winds Tuesday night. It's going to feel like below 0. 7-day forecast, man, this is some cold stuff. 27 on Wednesday, 23 for a daytime high on Thursday, but the overnight lows are going to be brutal, Jamie. It's 11 degrees inside the Beltway Wednesday night, 18 degrees overnight for Thursday night. Next threat for a storm will be by the weekend. That might be an interesting storm. Not ready to call what exactly it's going to be, but just put that on your radar. By Sunday into Monday, there's going to be some wintry weather again.
Okay, Michael.
All right.
All right, Keisha Knight Pulliam is speaking out.